Okay, hello. This is a video explaining how to comp properties using three websites: Landandfarm, Landwatch, and Zillow. And I'm going to be showing you how to pull the information off of the spreadsheet that you should have seen how to get in an earlier video. Okay, we're only going to be paying attention really to the fields up here that say comp use. Okay, you'll see here, here, and here. Some of the fields are for information purposes for you to just take note of, and some of the fields are for you to fill in. We'll go through them all individually right now. The first field that you'll take note here is the APN number. Obviously, that's the parcel number for each county. Sometimes that comes in handy if you ever need to pull up more information at the county or using Title Pro, which you may have been trained on in an earlier video. Next is the property address. So we're going to want to take the information over here. If there isn't a property address already pulled up from the information that you gathered from the last site, you can do your best to get a street name off of the Google Maps link, which you can find in column GO under Google Maps. So we will go ahead and let's pick which one we want to do here. We'll go ahead and pull the first column just for ease sake. All right, so you click on this link and then click once and then click it again where the highlighted hyperlink pulls up. Now it pulls up a latitude and longitude of where the property is. And you can zoom in and see what street it's off of. So this street looks like it's on, I guess you can call it N3331. You can click on here and you can also pull, see if you click on it, you can get the city, state, and zip code. So you can copy that information, let's see, and then we'll just put all that information into this other sheet. Let's see if I can do it this way. So if I split my screen here, so you can see both sides of it. Okay, so we'll go back over to the cells that we're trying to highlight. Keep dropping in the wrong place here. Okay, property address. So there is no specific address to this property. You're just going to put N3331, city, Vernon, state, Arizona, and I'm just copying this from the information over here. 85940 is the zip. And that zip code is very important. You're going to want to use that zip code in the later cells. So just make sure that you get that right. And if the zip code doesn't pop up, sometimes you click on an area like here, it didn't show up. But if you click over in another area, like maybe closer to the street, now it shows up. Sometimes you'll have that issue. Just make sure you keep clicking in different areas to drop that pin until it gives you a zip code near that property. Okay, so you'll see here, comp use, comp use, comp use. We filled in or we notated the information. Now we move right along in this spreadsheet. Comp use. Is it owner occupied? Don't worry about that. Okay, you're going to want to take note of this. Is it vacant land or if it's structured? So sometimes if this is a single family house, it'll say single family house or commercial or whatever it is. This happens to be government vacant land. So that's what we're going to comp. We're going to comp it next to government land or just land. Comp use house square footage. Again, if there was a house or a structure on there, it would have a number greater than 0 here. So we can tell that this is land by looking at that as well. Moving right along. We're looking for the next comp use field. Okay, comp use parcel size. So this, you just want to notate what size it is. So this is a 0.13 vacant lot in Vernon, Arizona. So that's what we're going to be comping here in a minute. Okay, there's no structure on the property again. Now here's the first field where we start filling out the comps. The first field is terms comp, and you're going to put it in this order. You're going to put the down payment, the closing, the monthly, and the interest. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to take the zip code, which is 85940, or you can copy it from that cell that we used earlier. So 85940, and you're going to punch it in here, 85940, or copy and paste it, which would be better from the other spot. And then click on Vernon, Arizona, and search on Land and Farm. Okay, this is landandfarm.com. Now you're going to go to acres, and we knew that this was 0.13 or 16. We know that it's under half an acre. So we're going to use no minimum, and on the maximum, we're going to go up to, let's call it 0.5. Okay, and now if you're at 5 acres, you might want to go down 3 and up to 7. And if you're at 10 acres, you might want to comp 7 acres to 15 acres. And if you're at 1 acre, you might want to comp half an acre to 2 acres. That type of scenario. Then you click search here. And then it should pull up. Okay, so you have 9 properties here. And so we're going to look for the terms ads. We're going to look for the cheapest properties and then see if they have terms prices. So 23, 15,000, 49,000, 29,000. All these seem to be a little bit bigger than what we're dealing with. Let's see what this one is. So we click on this, we scroll into here. This doesn't seem to have any terms offer. Okay, otherwise it would say it in there. So we're back out. Vernon, let's take a look at this property. This one doesn't seem to have terms either. So we're not finding any terms. I'm gonna try something. Let's see if it has, if you can search monthly. No, now it's pulling up all over the place. Okay. View the map. Let's just view the map real quick. See the closest properties to where we on our Google Maps. So you got Highway 60 and 61, and it's kind of up in here. So let's find that on this map. 60 and 61 up in here. These are kind of the closest ones. 37,000, 15,000. Okay. So you're going to go back and you're just going to pull the cheapest one off of here. We don't see any terms ads, otherwise we'd see them listed in here. So it's 15,000 is your lowest comp price. Go back to your spreadsheet, and so far your minimum cash is a 15,000 offer. Comp use average. Okay. Now let's use that same zip code